Let's have a talk about this wide drug, sugar. Why is it so bad? Why everybody is talking so much about sugar, saying how people are getting fat from the sugary food and things like that. So I watched some BBC documentary or movie, and they were going around the streets and showing some different foods and asking, how do you think how much sugar is in this package of cereal? How do you think how many teaspoons of sugar? And so they are asking these questions, and then as well they use freshly squeezed orange juice, and they go around and ask people, how do you think how many teaspoons of sugar is in this orange juice? And then they show, like, I don't know, 10 teaspoons of sugar inside of one bottle of fresh orange juice. Well, people seem to be totally blind. They don't really understand what is happening, and you can fool all the people. You say, oh, in this cornflake there is this much sugar, in this big bottle of orange juice there's the same amount of sugar. But it's not the same thing. Sugar, like refined sugar, or if we take a whole fruit, which is a whole fruit, there is no sugar inside it, but it is called fructose. Yeah, it is sweet, it is carbohydrates, but it's not refined sugar. And people are confused, thinking, oh, there is refined sugar inside this apple. Well, people seem totally like blind. They don't understand what's happening, and they are just being fooled. And then, oh, let's not drink orange juice, there's too much sugar inside. Let's not eat sweet fruit. Oh, dates? No, we can't eat dates, there's just so much sugar, we're gonna get all fat. There's like processed sugar, probably they somehow stick it in the dates, and now they are not healthy, it's not good. Or a pear? No, there is so much refined sugar inside, probably. Like, people are totally silly and foolish. So what is bad about eating fruits? Like, do you think it's gonna be something bad to you? Do you really think so? Some aunt told me, hey, you are eating so much watermelon. I saw like some doctor was saying that in 5 kilograms of watermelon there is like 300 grams of sugar. Well, it's not like 300 grams of this refined sugar is put into watermelon. It is natural food. There is sugar. There is no chance of escaping natural sugar inside of natural fruit. It's just natural. It grows on trees like that. Do you think it's unhealthy? If you're saying that a fruit growing on a tree is unhealthy for you, so what is healthy then? Like, please give me an example. Some sick cow killed and raised in some smelly factory farm, and then you bake it in olive oil and fry it. Do you think it is healthy? What is healthy and then unhealthy for you? Like, you should change a little bit, twist around your brains and think about what is healthy and what's not. First of all plant foods are totally healthy. Even sugar is going to be much better than eating dead animals or eating like chicken menstruation and things like that. Do you think that sugar is worse? Do you think so? But the biggest reason, probably people don't really think so much about health as about the way they look. Oh, sugar is going to make me fat. The paleo diet professors said that sugar is making them fat, so let's eat some bacon, let's eat some salad leaf, and we're gonna be slim and it will be perfect. So nobody really thinks about health so much as they are thinking about their physical look. Well, you can eat as many carbohydrates, as many plant foods like rice, potato, sugar, sweet dates and fruits from the trees that grow in the nature around you. It is going to make you lean and slim. So it is totally unreal when people say that fruit and sugar and carbohydrates like rice and potato is making you fat. It is the biggest lie. It is the biggest like blind eye sentence, like, sorry. So there is not such situation. If you look at the places like Kenya where they eat corn and some fruits all the time, do you think the people are overweight like in Europe, USA and Australia? Well, it's not like that. Do you think that in China, in rural places where people are living on rice, do you think they are fat because of all the carbohydrates, because of all these sugars in the rice? No, it's not the situation. People are fat when they get more rich, like more wealthy countries in Europe, USA, Australia. People are overweight eating on animal products. So animal products is the biggest cause of obesity. If you don't want to get fat, then stay with the plant foods, eat all the carbohydrates, never restrict your calories thinking that, oh, I can't eat too much rice, I rather like just leave that idea away. Eat as much plant foods as you want and there won't be any problems with your weight. For example, here are sweet dates. Do you think that they are making somebody fat? There is not a single person who could get fat on dates because in the dates, so let's see. So in 100 grams of dates, there is half a gram of fat. In 1 kilogram, it's like 5 grams of fat. Do you think you're gonna get fat from eating this box of 5 grams of fat? All the fat you eat is the fat you wear. The more fat you eat, the fatter you're gonna be. So don't eat the fat, eat the carbohydrates, pure energy from plants, and there won't be any problems with overweight. A little bit more about sugar, like it is just a sweetener. It's got from plants like sugar beets or sugar cane. It's nothing bad about it. If you think that this is bad, then show me your good options. If you show me the raw food like fruits and veggies and just plant foods, well, yes, it is more healthy. But if you say that eating meat, eating dead animals, eating some fried chips is more healthy than adding some sugar to your porridge or adding sugar, you know, making a jam. Do you think if you say that it's more healthy, then, well, your like idea is totally funny. It's not serious, okay? You can go home and like read some more books, eat more bacon, and just think about what you said again. What did you say? So definitely eat all the fruits. Don't believe the people who say there is so much sugar inside these fruits. Well, then what are you talking about? Are you talking about white sugar or are you talking about carbohydrates in a form of fructose? You don't even know what you're talking and you're just saying some silly facts that you have heard from some doctor. I'm a doctor. Eat all the sweet fruits, eat all the plants, go vegan, leave the animals alone. They can live their lives without you. You don't have to kill them, they are fine anyways. You don't need to torture animals in some farms. Choose vegan diet because it is compassionate to all the animals, and just eat as much fruits you want to because it's healthy. Like for me, I never have to restrict any calories. I eat as much as I want to of plant foods. And does it look like I'm getting fat? Well, if you're saying that fruit, dates and sugar is making people fat, then why I'm not fat? Like, does it work that If you eat sugar, you're gonna get fat. If you eat sugar, you're gonna get fat. If I eat sugar, I don't get fat. So it's not kind of working out. If you eat bacon, you're gonna be slim. And if you look at the people who eat bacon, they're all overweight. Or a huge part of these people are overweight. So if you look at the people who eat carbohydrates, high carbohydrate diet, like people who follow high carbohydrate, I mean like 90% of calories coming from carbohydrates, you won't find anybody who is overweight. Maybe if he just started following such a diet and he was before overweight and now he's following that diet, so he will get a good body mass, but at the moment he's probably fat. But if you follow such diet for a longer term, you definitely won't be overweight, or you won't have much excess weight at all. Like, if I look at myself, there is like not much fat on the body at all. If on the face, like it doesn't work like that. Just eat all the fruits. There is no problem about sugar, no problem about sweet fruit. There's nothing bad about it. Eat as much as you want to. Go vegan. Peace. See you later.